and khaki pants. Well, that matches our middle school uniform, so we immediately, got and none of that, we couldn't substantiate any of that information. Uh,
Talk about your response to parents, for their
Sure. So what we try to do immediately, and I know this is hard for parents, and so what we try to do immediately is let parents know what's going on, so that they're not in the dark. I think that's the hardest thing as parents. So we immediately got some remind messages out. One, to let anybody know that you haven't dropped off your child, just stay home right now while we get through the situation. And those that did, here's what we know at this point. And law enforcement then took over the situation to make sure that it was all safe. And then since they've cleared the situation, lifted the secure. Um, any report, in this day and age, any report of that nature, we're going to take seriously. And safety is, and I know it's inconvenient, but convenience and safety typically don't go together. And so we're going to err on the side of making sure safety is a priority.
So all is well. What happens next? Are you giving?
Well, our next steps is we'll try to follow up more and gather more information. We have a terrific relationship with Santa Park Police Department. They're part of our SRO team that's on that campus while students are there, and we'll continue to try to figure out, was it just a random call, and what if there's anything behind it. So we'll continue that piece without a doubt to try to follow up on it.
So the school date for this particular school will continue.
Yeah, yeah. So we, we first thing we do, because it's middle school and they're hungry, and so we did breakfast in the classrooms, not a normal thing at our middle schools. So we got them fed. We'll get them in class and find some routine. We'll get lunch going probably because it's middle school, by the afternoon. We'll find some normal routine that we can establish.
Do you know how many students
there were any arrests?
There were no arrests made. No arrests made.
Do you know how many students at that?
Santa Teresa Middle School probably carries, with 7th and 8th grade, probably about 400 to 500. Yeah.
Well, what would you like to say about the response of the police department and your SRO?
The relationship we have with our Southern Park Police Department is just amazing, and they are so. When I think about what community policing should look like, Southern Park is doing it. They're just doing a fabulous job, and they're committed to making sure our schools are safe and that our parents know that they're there, their presence there. They're committed to that, and I can't emphasize enough how much I appreciate the work we've done with them.
Can you talk about any trainings in the past that helped out today?
Well, training is a big deal, right? For school side and law enforcement. For school side, we have mandated trainings right here at the beginning of the school year, very regularly, and that helps us, I think, respond quickly to situations, right? And this was a little bit of a challenge, being it was right during drop-off time. But campus admin did a fabulous job. Teachers at Santa Teresa, fabulous job. Did exactly what they needed to do to make sure that we could get into a secure mode very quickly.
What are the consequences, or what would be the consequences if this is a fake call, like from a student trying to prank and not have a school day?
Well, if those kind of things are happening, we're going to do our very best to prosecute to the fullest extent of the law, because in all honesty, it does incredibly disrupt our day. And trust me, and I think we all understand this, when we have things like this going on, we're not teaching reading and math. We're in a whole other space. And what we do here at school is teach reading and math. And so if we find someone doing that, I'm going to do everything possible to hold them accountable to it.
If you do find someone accountable for this, who would be prosecuting? Would it be Los Cruces or Doña County?
It would probably have to be the county in that situation. I haven't ever got to go there, but if I ever do, I'm going to do everything I can, because to the point of this is it disrupts our day. It's scary for parents. It's scary for staff. It does a lot of damage to our ability to stay in a good routine and focus on learning versus safety.
What's your message to parents right now? Can they think of their kids?
Sure, we probably do have some parents who might be interested in picking up their kids. What I would tell you is your kids are safe, and they're at the school, and they're not going to learn if they're not at school. And so we encourage them to stay at school. If you feel like you need to, then you absolutely have the right to go come pick up your child, and if you choose to do that.
So just to confirm, the call was made here to the district?
No. The call was made to Southern Park Police Department.
Southern Park Police.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
No, the students, when I passed by in the front, a lot of them were outside those buses there. Was any of them bused or they were just outside? How does the protocol work?
Well, so this is unique because as you know, it was in the middle of transitioning, right? And so you had a lot of students getting off a bus, and so we tried to keep students into one secure area so that we could, and then we had to identify which possible bus would that be. That took a little bit of time, and so I want to work on that protocol. I think we can be a little faster on understanding which possible bus we're talking about. It only took a few minutes, but I think we can be even better on that, and that would have helped us respond if need be. So it's something we're going to work on internally.
Did you feel a little bit more urgency, especially from what happened yesterday?
I think that's always on everybody's mind. You get something in the media and the news, and you read about it, and these are the things that scare you at some level. And yeah, yes, but no more than any other. I've now been doing this quite a while, and anytime we have these situations, we're going to take them seriously.
Anything else that you would like to add?
No, I just emphasize to parents, we appreciate you. We love our community. We love serving our communities, and getting kids to school, making sure they're safe is a priority of ours. All right. Thank you all. Any other questions? Anything else? Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. Everybody good?
Thank you.